We are joined now by members of the West Texas A&M Lady Buff basketball program. In the center of our podium, we have our head coach, Kristen Mattio. To coach's right, my near side, we have Megan Gamble. Megan is a senior guard from Omaha, Nebraska. On the far side, coach's left, we have Abby Spurgin. Abby is a junior post from Fredericksburg, Texas. And Coach, just open with your initial thoughts on a game where Lubbock Christian came out of the chute fast and built a little lead. Your team kept answering, but Lubbock Christian always had the answer to that.
Exactly how we felt, Kent. We didn't start off well. We actually had some open looks right off the bat and just didn't knock them down. And Lubbock Christian is a team, it's not that they're going to score tons of points on you. They're just going to do just enough, and they always do. And we did not shoot the ball particularly well. It took us, about half that first quarter to really get some momentum going offensively, and that's definitely what you can't do against a team like a Lubbock Christian. Once we finally settled in, we went on a few runs. Didn't love the way we started that third quarter to give them, I think they got a 12-point lead at that point. We called a timeout. Dug ourselves back in the game a little bit more again, and again could just never get those couple stops and scores behind it to give ourselves a chance at the end.
Sometimes, and it appeared at the start of the game, as you mentioned, the shots just don't fall. They're good looks, they're good shots. Other times, your opponent is doing some things which are causing challenges. What can you tell us today about maybe what Lubbock Christian did that caused an issue without giving away the game plan? Because there's a good chance of playing again next week.
Sure. I mean, what makes Lubbock Christian talented and good is that they always do have a defensive game plan along with the offensive scheme that they have, and they did a good job of just sitting in the paint, and they always do, just sagging and switching and just trying to do everything they can to keep the ball in front. They make it tough on our post players just to score back to the basket and scoring over length and size all night long. Even though Chitsy, I don't think she had tons of points, it's just, she's a force in the paint to have to score on. And she got in foul trouble, and I thought we never really could utilize, we never got the ball where we needed to be to take advantage of. She's sitting on the bench out of the game, and we should be figuring out how to score in the paint.
Megan, the Lady Chaps drop in 10 3-pointers. They've got pretty good length at the guard position. What is the challenge defensively against them?
We just have to be more aggressive in if there's like a ball screen or anything. We have to be more aggressive and get up under them, and I don't think that we did that. I think we were just too far off and trying to play it safe for the drive. They were getting those threes in. So,
Abby, from the sideline, it appeared that you had two challenges today. You've got Chitsy, who oftentimes they were posting up at the three-point arc, but then the guards would come driving in the lane, and you'd have one-on-one with a smaller player. Talk a little bit about what happens in those situations.
Yeah, that's something that Coach had us work on this week was, Chitsy, she can make that three, but just letting a guard drive into the paint, I think that's more important to stop that than that three out there because she's not as efficient on the three-point line. So I just had to play both and then come and help the guards when I could and then just run back out if Chitsy had that ball.
Questions for the Lady Buffs?
Coach, it seemed like at any point there was kind of no answer to stopping LCU's offense. Basketball is a game of making adjustments. What did you try and do, whether it be in the first half, halftime, or in the second half, to try and break up their lead?
Yeah, we thought even some of the threes they got in the second half, we did change how we were defending some of their action. Several times there was a scramble for a loose ball, or early on they got an O-board. It was a kick-out three. So that wasn't something that was within the offense. It was something that as two people are diving on the floor, and now somebody is wide open. But we give them a lot of credit. They knocked down all of those shots when they needed to. Ashton Duncan, she's a timely three-point shooter, and she always seems to just make those couple big ones, right when they need it to kind of help put that game away.
When you game plan for this game coming into it, was there a certain strategy you had the team focus on? And if so, is there maybe part of the game you wish that you guys had done differently coming into today?
I don't think so, and I'm not going to talk about our strategy as much as we just didn't get the job done today, and that starts with me. That starts with our players right here on the side. We'll see what the NCAA committee says and what that looks like here. I guess tomorrow they'll announce that, but we have to get better from this, and we hope that we have that opportunity here with what the NCAA says here in about a day or so.
been a strong season. It's not over yet. Congratulations and best of luck next week.